This is take number 2. First one, my mic was not functioning, but I can see now that it is. So, okay, the reason for this video is not a repair, essentially. I was going to do a repair, but the following happened. I go to check the parts that I ordered, and lo and behold, one of them is used. Now, the only thing I've done was take off the tire, and this was after the fact, I know, because I want to check a couple things out while I'm here. But anyway, this is to let people who do their own work. Now, most mechanics who do this for a living do check the parts prior to taking the parts off a vehicle. But for those who DIY or do this occasionally, this is a good habit to do before getting involved in a job. Like in my case, new box, Moog, ordered from Rock Auto. Part is old. And you can see the rust on the ball joint. In fact, this is not even a Moog part. This is definitely not a Moog part. In fact, I see some etching here. Moog actually labels their rubber, especially like the ball joint covers, and it's got hair attached to it, so yeah, it's disgusting. Anyway, so tip of the day: check to make sure you have all the parts required. Try to do a physical comparison, even if they're new. If they're a moving part, steering part, pulley, check the bearings, check for movement. Make sure that there is, well, in a matter of a ball joint, make sure there's no play. In a matter of a bearing, make sure there is movement, that it rotates, that it sounds good. That's it. I was going to go ahead and do this vehicle. The last time I did an oil change, which is maybe about 2 weeks ago, I noticed that there was play in this wheel, and I went ahead and took a look. Prior to this, I knew that she needed the control arm bushings due to a prior leak that swelled up all the bushings. So, short story, or long story short, just check your parts. I did go ahead and verify everything else in the box. Everything else is sealed. Axle is the other thing I'm going to go ahead and do. Although I'm using this box to return the old part. That would be the axle I will be using. This is the bushing I'll be using. Once my part is corrected, this is the Moog control arm / ball joint I'll be using. What else? An inner tie rod, which is going to be OEM. And that's it. So keep an eye out for a future video on replacing these parts once everything is corrected. I gotta go ahead and send it back before they ship me a new one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Okay, I wanted to bring you into the area I was talking about so you can physically see. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in here. And this is the bushing, one of them, that's connected to the arm and to the ball joint below. And this is the reason why I wanted to replace it. If you can see, let me readjust you guys there. It's cracked. The center portion is all metal, and then you have the ends with the rubber sticking out. Okay, this is the lower portion of that second bushing, which I'm trying to get you a good angle. There you go. That's dry rotted as well. And then if you come over here, let's see, this bar goes across through the subframe and then finally attaches into the subframe. So I just wanted to show you guys, I did confirm that the inner tie rod needs to be replaced. Here's the outer one, and that's nice and tight. I can't budge it too much. I mean, it budges, but there's no play in it. Now, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. And hopefully you can pick that up on the mic. I might just bring the mic closer. Let me see here. Here. And now you got that sound. Okay. So, I just confirmed that I definitely have to do the inner. This, you can see grease coming out of the very edge here. There must be a pinhole, but either way, on the outer boot, I know you can't see it very well, but well enough you can see that it's separated there.